Hello students, welcome to online EVS class. Today we are going to cover Unit 1, Day 1. Please have your student reader, workbook and a notebook while attending the class. Today we will start a new unit, that is organ system. So first of all students, I want you all should open your notebook and write Unit 1 organ system. For this you have 10 seconds and your time starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope children you all have written heading in your notebook, that is Unit 1 organ system. We have been studying about our body from class 1. Now try to remember what we have learned in our previous grades. Then you have to write down one sentence for each word that I will show you on your screen. So the first word is heart. You have 1 minute to frame a sentence and your time starts now. Next word is lungs. Again take a minute and frame a sentence. Your time starts now. So last word is stomach. Again take a minute and frame a sentence. Your time starts now. Now we will discuss sentences by using these words. So a sentence for heart could be, heart pumps blood throughout our body. Sentence for lungs could be, lungs are the primary organs of the respiratory system which helps to exchange of gases. Sentence for stomach can be, the stomach receives food from the esophagus. All these words are organs in our body. When a group of organs work together to perform a specific function, we call that group an organ system. In our body, there are 7 organ systems. The first is the nervous system. Second, digestive system. Third, respiratory system. Fourth, circulatory system. Fifth, excretory system. Sixth, skeletal system. And the last one is muscular system. We will watch a video on the circulatory system. After watching the video, you will be doing worksheet 1. So children, watch the video carefully. So let us see the video.
Your heart is a pump. It is a muscular organ about the size of your fist and is located slightly left of center in your chest. Your heart is divided into the left and right side. The division prevents oxygen-rich blood from mixing with oxygen-poor blood. Together, your heart and blood vessels comprise your cardiovascular system, which circulates blood and oxygen around your body. In fact, your heart pumps more than 4 liters of blood every minute, and it beats about 100,000 times a day. That's about 35 million times in a year. Oxygen-poor blood or blue blood returns to the heart after circulating through your body. The right side of the heart, composed of the right atrium and ventricle, collects and pumps the blood to the lungs through the pulmonary arteries. The lungs refresh the blood with a new supply of oxygen, making it turn red. Oxygen-rich blood, red blood, then enters the left side of the heart, composed of the left atrium and ventricle, and is pumped through the aorta to the body to supply tissues with oxygen. 4 valves within your heart keep the blood moving the right way. They open only one way and only when pushed on. Each valve opens and closes once per heartbeat, or about once every second. Your heart is nourished by blood too. Blood vessels, called coronary arteries, stand over the surface of your heart and branch into smaller capillaries. Here you can see just the network of blood vessels that feed your heart with oxygen-rich blood. The continuous exchange of oxygen-rich blood with oxygen-poor blood is what keeps you alive.
We have learned that heart has a right side and a left side. The heart and the blood vessels makes the circulatory system. It circulates blood and oxygen around the body. Oxygen lacking blood is pumped from the body to the right side of the heart and then to the lungs, where it gains oxygen. The oxygen-rich blood then enters the left side of the heart and is pumped throughout our body. Now, students, you have to do 1 to 4 questions. Read it carefully and do it by yourself. You have 3 minutes to complete this, and your time starts now. Now let us discuss the answer. First question is, heart is the part of dash system. So heart is the part of circulatory system. Second, circulatory system helps in carrying dash all over the body. So I hope children you have done the correct answer. Yes, circulatory system helps in carrying blood all around the body. Third, dash carry blood from all over the body to the heart. So the answer is veins. Veins carry blood from all over the body to the heart. And the last question is, an dash in the human body is a group of various organs which work together to perform a specific function. So what performs together? An organ system. Now we will watch a video on digestive system.
Digestive system helps our body break down the food that we eat into its nutrients. These nutrients are then used for energy, growth, and protecting against disease. Let's learn about how food is broken down as it moves through the digestive system. Digestion begins in the mouth when we eat food. We have the tongue, teeth, and saliva in the mouth. Teeth chew and grind the food, saliva mixes to soften the food, and the tongue helps to mix it. Food is then pushed down a narrow long pipe called esophagus into the stomach. The stomach stores the food and with the help of digestive juices further breaks it down. It then releases the broken down food into the small intestine. The small intestine is the main organ where nutrients are absorbed from the food and passed on to the blood that carries these nutrients to different parts of our body. The leftover food is passed to the large intestine where water and a few leftover nutrients are absorbed. The waste from the large intestine is then passed to the rectum where it waits for the anus to open and pass it out as stool or feces. That is how the digestive system works in our body.
We have learned that digestion begins in the mouth with the help of teeth, saliva, and tongue. The food is pushed down the esophagus to the stomach. The digestive juices in the stomach mix with the food and break it down further. The food moves to the small intestine where all the nutrients are absorbed into the blood. Finally, the food moves to the large intestine, then to the rectum and is released as feces. So now children, we will be doing worksheet. Please open your worksheet. You have 5 seconds and your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope children you have opened your workbook. Worksheet 2. So students, you have to do question 1 to 4. Read the questions carefully and try to do it yourself. You have 2 minutes to do these questions and your time starts now. Okay, I hope you all have done. Now let us discuss the answers. Question number 1. The dash from the food are absorbed in the small intestine. So what is absorbed in the small intestine? Nutrients, yes. Second, esophagus is part of the dash system. So it is the part of digestive system. Third, the food first passes through the esophagus and then into the dash. Yes, then it reaches to the stomach. Fourth, the process of digestion begins when food enters our mouth. Yes, the correct answer is mouth. Let us now do the recap what we have learnt in today's class. So, in today's class, we have learnt about two organ system. The first is the circulatory system and the second is digestive system. So in circulatory system, what is circulatory system? Circulatory system delivers oxygen and nutrients to the entire body through blood and takes back carbon dioxide from cells to lungs. And digestive system converts food that we eat into nutrients which give us energy. It also removes waste product from our body. This is all for today. Thank you students for attending the class. Happy learning.